If you keep looking back, you'll never move forward. Life doesn't wait for anyone to catch up, and it won't stop if you choose to dwell on the past. Some people spend their days reliving what went wrong, what should have been different, searching for answers to questions that no longer matter. They let those moments define them, as if yesterday's failures are their life's ceiling. But here's a truth that may surprise you. Your past has only as much power as you give it. The strong man knows this. He knows that his true strength doesn't come from victories handed to him or the failures he can blame on someone else. It comes from standing up each day, looking at his reflection, and understanding that he is the one who must build, brick by brick, the life he desires. Every decision, every choice, every moment is a chance to move closer to that vision. The weak man, on the other hand, remains a prisoner of his past, a victim of his own stories, pointing fingers instead of taking responsibility. He looks for others to validate his excuses, to reinforce his limitations, to make him feel comfortable in his blame. But here's what the strong know. Growth and comfort cannot live in the same place. To become strong, you must abandon the illusions that comfort you, but do not serve you. You cannot build a new life on the foundation of blame. Blame is hollow, weak, and ultimately a distraction. To build a future that's yours, that you can be proud of, you need to acknowledge your past without letting it hold you back. You must rise above it and let it fuel your journey rather than dictate it. The strong man wakes up each morning with a commitment to be better than he was the day before, to overcome his weaknesses, and to cultivate his potential. Think of it this way. Every day is an invitation to craft your life with purpose, focus, and grit. To take the lessons from your past, strip away the excuses, and lay them as stones on the road that leads you forward. It's not easy. If it were, everyone would do it. But easy isn't the goal. Greatness isn't found on a smooth path or in soft places. It's forged in the fires of struggle, of consistent effort, of choosing to rise above every setback and obstacle. A strong man is someone who chooses to bear the weight of his journey, who doesn't ask for the world's sympathy or wait for someone to come and make things right for him. He knows that the strength of his future depends on the courage he has today. Instead of wasting his time on blame, he's actively building, sacrificing, and investing in himself. His focus is unwavering because he understands that what he does now is what will shape tomorrow. When you shift your focus from blaming to building, you'll discover power within yourself you never knew existed. The chains of your past begin to dissolve because you no longer feed them. You realize that every time you choose action over excuses, every time you refuse to let doubt or regret hold you back, you're reinforcing a foundation built on resilience and strength. Your future is waiting, but only if you're willing to stop blaming and start building. You are your own architect. With every step forward, every hard choice, every sacrifice, you're carving out a future that reflects your strength, not your limitations. So rise above the pull of the past. See it, understand it, learn from it, but do not live there. Forge a life that respects your journey but doesn't get lost in it. Build a future that no regret or excuse can take away.